Ford F-150, only at your local Ford dealer. The Host Watch morning newscast of the CSRA. Good morning, Augusta. Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Jamie Casino Injury Attorneys.
Clouds this morning will give way to some midday sun, but the temperatures, how low will it go tonight? I'll have all your details coming up.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, emergency crews seen at a local restaurant putting out a fire. Details are limited. We'll take you there. Plus, scammers are searching for victims this holiday season. We'll show you how a new phishing trick they have up their sleeve. And later, a local school expanding students' love for languages. We'll explain as your #1 source for local weekend morning news starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
Well, good morning, sunshine. Thank you for joining us. It's great to see you. I'm Sean Cabbage-Stock. Coverage you can count on begins with breaking news. The Aiken County Sheriff's Office and EMS are responding to Vaucluse Road. Dispatchers say a driver crashed into a home there. It's unclear if there were any injuries. Count on us to let you know what we find out. 5 people were killed late Saturday night at a nightclub in Colorado. Another 18 people were injured in the mass shooting at Club Q. Authorities declined to speak about a possible motive. The fire captain there said 11 ambulances responded to the scene after multiple 911 calls were received. T-Bone Steakhouse on Washington Road will be closed today following a reported fire. We're still working to learn more details. Dispatchers reported a business fire at their location just before 6 o'clock last night. News Channel 6 did reach out to the Augusta Fire Department. The store owner said on social media, due to unfortunate incident, the location will be closed today. When we learn more information, of course, we'll pass it along to you. An investigation is underway after a man's body was discovered in Monetta, South Carolina. Authorities say 22-year-old Zonnie T. Cyrus of Rich Spring was found near a pond yesterday. The coroner's office, sheriff's office, along with state investigators are investigating. An autopsy is scheduled for this week in Newberry. People in Aiken County enjoyed Thanksgiving meals ahead of the big day. News Channel 6's Bria Smith takes us there.
Hallelujah! Yes, this is Jesus. This is a blessing from God. Because I got the last turkey. I feel like this is a blessing.
Every month, ACTS comes together to hold food distributions.
We have definitely seen an increase in numbers served. We have almost about a 40% increase since 3 months ago. This food distribution is especially important because it is Thanksgiving.
Saturday morning, area churches together serving, or ACTS partnered with local organizations to provide Thanksgiving meals.
And we have provided the week's worth of food, in addition to some special staples like sweet potatoes and cranberry sauce, and then beautiful produce boxes from Golden Harvest Food Bank.
And this time, staff at Aiken Co-op say they had to help out.
We take pride in our commitment to community by being able to address the food shortage. And in this rural area, that's one of the things that we were able to do.
More than 100 turkeys were donated at the Turkey in a Box drive.
We're better together, and we go and meet the needs of those that really need it. And seeing that today really just shows that.
This time of year is a time for thanks, and those involved are glad to do their part.
This week we will have 7 food distributions across Aiken County. 8 total for the month. We do 8 total food distributions every month, in addition to our food pantry in Aiken.
In Wagner, Bria Smith, WJBF News Channel 6.
The Laney Walker Bethlehem area kicked off the holiday season with festivities. It's the 2nd annual Laney Walker Bethlehem Heritage Festival, and the community enjoyed the festivities at Gaius Park Saturday morning. It was a multi-generational reunion with music and an arts festival. A fall harvest was the heart of the event. Vendors and food trucks also filled the park. Festival organizers say the event means so much more.
Revitalization. The revitalization that started back in 2008, the mayor and the commission at that time made a commitment. And they made a commitment that they not necessarily wanted to be a built community, but wanted to transform a neighborhood truly back into a thriving community.
This is the second annual festival, and organizers are looking forward to its growth over the next few years. Online retailers aren't waiting until Black Friday to kick off their holiday sales, and scammers aren't wasting any time to take advantage of consumers. Jamie Ostroff with what you need to know.
These days, delivery is just a tap away. But if you tap on the wrong link,
that link could be a link to a malicious website that then downloads some type of malware to the end user. It could be trying to steal credentials.
Tony Sabai is the head of engineering at the cybersecurity firm Checkpoint Software. It's his job to stay on top of the latest threats you can face online. And this holiday season, he's spotted a trend.
We're seeing the shift of, instead of trying to impersonate Walmart or Apple or different online stores, they're trying to impersonate the shippers.
Here's how it works. You get a text or an email from someone claiming to be a shipping company, like DHL or FedEx. The message will ask you to track a package or resolve a delivery issue by clicking a link.
It could be doing any number of things to a person's computer or even stealing information from mobile phones.
Of all the emails Checkpoint reviewed in recent weeks, nearly 1 in 5 were from scammers impersonating shipping companies. The good news? Sabai says there are simple ways to avoid getting ripped off.
You can actually go and look at the actual sender field, not just the name that displays in the email, and make sure that it's probably going to be some random email address.
Sherry, you gave us some great weather yesterday for the Gamecocks win. So what you got for us today?
Another good one.
Okay.
All right. So out there right now it is cloudy out there. In fact, if you look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, you can see it is a thick layer of clouds over the river at the Augusta Marriott. So we will have some clouds this morning, but they will give way later on to some sunshine. So we will get that, and temperatures in the 50s. That's what you like, right, Sean? I hope you like it too. Our satellite radar, you can see those thick clouds just passing through the area. So not much sunshine going to be happening, peeking through those clouds this morning, but just hold on. We'll need those sunglasses eventually. Sustained winds, we're looking at some light winds coming from the northwest. We've got 7 miles per hour in Louisville, 3 in Bamberg, 2 in McCormick, and 8 in Sparta. So a breezy day, in fact, but temperature-wise, we're a little bit warmer than we were this time yesterday. 46 in Waynesboro, 40 in Edgefield, 44 in Louisville, because those clouds are keeping us a little bit warmer as they kind of blanket that atmosphere and trap in those warm temperatures. In fact, over 10 degrees warmer, 15 degrees warmer, even 17 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in Millen. So today, our fast forecast, we're looking at a high of 55 degrees, so a little cool out there. So we're starting in the 40s and really not going a whole lot outside of that, just making it into those mid-50s. So what you can expect today, some breezy and cool conditions with that sunshine coming in later on this afternoon, but then sub-freezing temperatures tonight and a rain chance later on next week. I'll have all the details for you coming up in your full forecast. Back to you, Sean.
All right, sounds good, Sherry. Thank you. Anyone looking for some family fun in Aiken can catch a show in pajamas. The Polar Express will be shown at the Amentum Center for the Performing Arts today. You can wear your PJs and bring your pillows and blankets. Bottled water and popcorn will also be served. Tickets must be purchased in advance on Eventbrite, and they are $5. Space is limited, doors open at 6, and the movie begins at 6:30. A women's empowerment group is taking it to the next level. Angel Charmaine Wright is back on the red couch to tell us how she's making women speak up sis even louder. Hey there, we're back in less than 3 minutes.
Herschel Walker is unfit for office. Georgia Honors responsible for the content of this ad.
It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale. Right now, bring home this sleek 5-piece bedroom set with lighted headboard. On sale, just $14.77 or $25 a month, interest-free. With your choice of finish during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
Welcome back. Speak Up Sis creates spaces for everyday women to recognize, own, and share truth so they too can raise their voices in their own unique way. CEO Angel Charmaine Wright is back with us to talk about another project. It's Speak Up Sis magazine. Angel Charmaine, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me, Sean. It's good to be back.
Okay, no problem. So before we get to the magazine, let's talk about the Speak Up Sis Experience event you had back in September over at Graniteville. How did that go?
Oh, it was wonderful.
We had a beautiful time. Over 45 plus women actually showed up in the space. We had food, we had conversation, we laughed, we cried, all that good stuff. There were performances, and so we had a really, really beautiful time.
Yeah, so did they expect what they expected, experienced, I should say?
When I said, you all are the speakers, one woman was like, oh, we're talking?
It's always a surprise, right?
Yes, but it was lovely.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
lovely.
so let's talk about the magazine. You launched this back in September on the 24th.
Yeah.
So you hold workshops. You also wrote books. So why do a magazine?
The magazine is the space where people can have a voice without having to pay, right? Not only that, I'm a writer. I'm an author. I love to read. I taught English at Hepzibah High School and Burke County High School. So reading and writing is my thing. And magazines are a fun way to get people back into reading. And they're tangible. They're beautiful. They're full color, right? And you get to meet all sorts of different people right on the pages of a magazine. And so this one gives people opportunity to submit their writing for free. You don't have to pay to be featured in Speak Up Sis magazine. So
sounds good to me. Yeah. So you have a sample here.
Yes.
So how long did it take for you to put that together?
So I actually have a team.
Okay.
I have a team. This took a few months coming up with the ideas, the design, and things of that nature. So I hired a team. Shout out to CJ Benjamin of the Brand Room. And they actually design it. I'm the visionary. I tell them what I want it to be, what I want it to look like, and then they
run with it.
They run with it.
Yeah.
They run with it. If you allow me, just one little story, one quick story.
We're here.
About the cover.
Yeah.
So my brand strategist said, Angel, what prominent woman do you want on the cover of the very first Speak Up Sis magazine? And I thought about it and I said, I don't want a prominent, well-known woman. That's not what Speak Up Sis is about. It's for everyday women. And so what we decided to do, since I'm the visionary, you can see I'm kind of pushed back a little bit, right? But all of these women are everyday women who are part of the Speak Up Sis community.
Wow.
And so the majority of these women were at the event. They didn't know they were going to be on the cover of the magazine.
How'd you pull that off?
And so it was amazing. It was beautiful. And that's what I want people to know about Speak Up Sis magazine. This is a space for everyday people's voices to be heard, for people to know that they're everyday people who are doing extraordinary, amazing things in this world. And they have an opportunity to be a part of this at no cost to them.
I like it. Where can folks pick up the magazine?
They can go to speakupsismagazine.com and download a digital copy. We're in the process of working on a way to sell the print copies. But for now, in order to get the print copy, they have to come to the Speak Up Sis experience. The next one will be January 7th. But all the attendees get a print copy. Everyone else can grab a digital copy at speakupsismagazine.com.
And Angel Charmaine, you're all over social media. Speak Up Sis, just search. Speak Up Sis.
Yes, everywhere. Speak Up Sis, speakupsis.com, and you'll find me. You'll see the platform.
Sounds good to me. Anything else you'd like to add while I have you?
I always just like to tell people, whatever it is that God wants you to do, just do it. Do it afraid until you can do it brave, but just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Angel Charmaine, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you.
No problem. And hopefully this is not the last time you'll be back with us.
We've got all sorts of things in the works.
Yeah.
Yes, we do workshops. I'm bringing Speak Up Sis workshops to the city, and people will be able to learn how to build websites and podcasts, write books, all sorts of things. So
well,
keep us on the lookout.
You have a seat right here with me, okay?
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Anytime. And we'll be right back.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Temperatures right now feeling a lot more comfortable. Pennsylvania. Aiken only at 38, so a little cooler out there. In fact, still in 39 in Crawfordville and Sparta as well. 45 in Waynesboro, so not a bad morning for us. As those clouds are thick out there. Looking at the Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam, you can see over SRP Park and over the river, it is just a thick blanket of clouds. So those clouds act as like a blanket with the atmosphere, so it keeps us a little warmer than as if the clouds were gone and clear, and kind of radiational cooling can cool us out. So because of those clouds, we are a little bit warmer, if you want to call it 40s warm. Looking at our satellite and radar, you can see those clouds indicated there, as it is just a thick blanket of clouds all over our area. And we've got this cold front that's just slowly marching over the area. So over the next couple hours, that will cross into the area. But not much in the effect of cold air, but as you can see, there is some drying and clear skies behind it. So that sunshine will make its way out this afternoon. For our farmers forecast, we are just drought, moderate and severe drought conditions all throughout the CSRA. Will we see the rain today? Nope. It's going to stay clear today and for your Monday, but we do have some rain on the way, and we'll go over that in just a minute. Sunrise just a little bit earlier at 7:04, but because of those clouds, I'm not really going to see that. But dry conditions, and we will have a breezy day with winds coming from the northeast at 10 miles per hour. So our rain chances for the next several days, so Sunday and Monday, it's looking dry. We do have a slight chance of rain coming in on Tuesday. Thursday for Thanksgiving, we are looking at a chance of rain, but it's going to be some scattered showers, and it's looking like more into the afternoon and evening overnight into Friday, so hopefully we'll stay dry as we eat our turkey for lunch on Thursday. But we do need that rain, so we'll take it when we can get it. Our futurecast for the next 48 hours, so we do have that cold front that's going to move through the area over today. But then as you can see, those clouds clear out, high pressure builds in, and the sunshine will make it this afternoon. Moving into your Monday, we're going to continue with the high pressure and mostly sunny skies. But then afternoon Monday, you can see those clouds start to build in from the coast, and that moisture will start to sneak in Monday night into Tuesday, giving us a chance of rain. So Thanksgiving, we're 4 days out. Ooh, I'm ready for some turkey. How about you? So again, we do have that slight chance of scattered showers around on your Thursday, but hopefully it will be more towards the afternoon into the evening, so we'll stay dry for any parades or festivals or gathering with family for your Thanksgiving. But look at that temperature, 63 degrees, so it will be feeling nice for your Thanksgiving. Temperature trend, we're going to start in the 50s. We are below average, but it will be nice to return back to those 60s later next week. But the lows tonight, we're going to go down to 28 degrees, so sub-freezing temperatures. Brr, it's going to be cold out there. But for today, we're going to start out in the 40s and then warm up into those mid-50s, so good weather for any outdoor activities. But definitely bundle up tonight, as it will be cold. So we're looking at 55 with a breezy, cool Sunday for you. 57 for your Monday with a chance of rain on Tuesday, and returning to the 60s later next week.
Not bad. 60s, as long as it's not 80s or 90s.
Yeah, we'll take the 60s, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Coming up, we're taking a look at a new survey about what's most popular in Georgia for Thanksgiving. It's what's trending, and it's next.
Tonight on ABC and stream next day on Hulu.
Hey there, welcome back. We're just a few days from Thanksgiving, and a new survey is giving us a clear picture of the most and least popular Thanksgiving foods across the country. It's coming from a company called Crestmind. So the most popular Thanksgiving food in Georgia is, Sherry, what's that word right there, the P word?
I believe it's pecan.
Ah, there you go. Okay, pecan pie. Yes, and the least popular, pumpkin pie.
What?
Yeah, well, I don't like, well, then again, I really don't like pie at all. Yeah, I like cakes though. And here's some interesting facts as well. Let's see. The average drinker has 3 alcoholic beverages on Thanksgiving. And in Georgia, residents have 4.1 on average. That's the most of any state nationally. Is that to be expected? Okay, and 48% of Georgia residents surveyed said they're likely to try vegan turkey this year as an alternative to regular turkey. And the company surveyed about 21,000 Americans. So how do you feel about vegan turkey?
I'm going to pass on the vegan turkey. I'm still hung up on the pumpkin pie. You know, I like pumpkin. I know not everybody agrees with that, but...
But do you have any recipes for us? Maybe we can try one? No?
I think Mrs. What's the lady that makes think she makes a good
Or
one.
Martha Stewart, maybe she has one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I love all sweets, you know. I love
okay.
them all. But pumpkin,
Well, we'll get to that later. So check this story out. Earlier this year, Tyreek, aka the Corn Kid, showed everyone that corn should be the star. This holiday, Green Giant is putting some of the forgotten holiday side dishes in the center of the table. Take a look.
Okay, I'm ready to open a can. You have to have big muscles because it's not going to be easy. You have to squeeze it until you hear a little spewing sound. Then you know when to start turning. Oh, I actually opened the can.
Ain't that precious? Well, this Thanksgiving, Green Giant is partnering with Corn Kid. They'll be sharing 2 recipes, Corn Kid's corniest mac and cheese and Corn Kid's corn casserole. Green Giant will donate 90,000 cans of Green Giant veggies, including 50,000 cans of corn this holiday season.
oh, that's
So
just
all for a
precious.
good cause.
Yeah. Good to see kids eating those vegetables too, right?
Yeah, but I hate corn too. Sean, what do you
What
like?
do you like? Yeah. Vegan turkey?
Oh, hey, we'll try that. Well, switching gears now, coming up on Good Morning Augusta, the latest on the investigation into a deadly accident at a Christmas parade in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's coming up. But first, let's